Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be talking about the definition of a cuck and what makes somebody a cuck. Due to some recent degenerate activities, I'm making this video as an informational video, but let's get into it. In the realm of sexual and relationship dynamics, the term cuckold, often abbreviated to cuck, has attracted substantial attention. The word originates from the cuckoo bird, known for laying its eggs in other birds' nests. In a human context, a cuckold traditionally refers to a man who unknowingly raises another man's child, often stemming from infidelity. However, in contemporary terms, especially within certain fetish communities, it denotes a man who derives pleasure from knowing or watching his partner have sexual interactions with other men. The psychology underpinning such a lifestyle can be understood through the lenses of power dynamics, fetishism, masochism, and evolutionary biology. Historically, being a cuckold was seen as a great shame for a man, implying that he was not man enough to keep his wife faithful or that he was unknowingly investing resources in another man's offspring. Evolutionary psychologists posit that male sexual jealousy evolved as a mechanism to prevent cuckoldry and ensure that men did not waste resources on offspring that were not genetically theirs. At the forefront of cuckold psychology is the underlying element of power dynamics. The scenario forces the man, traditionally viewed as dominant within a sexual or romantic relationship, into a submissive position. For some, this subversion of traditional norms could provide a profound psychological thrill, fueled by the role reversal. This scenario links to dominance and submission, DS elements within the broader BDSM, bondage, discipline, dominance, submission, sadism, and masochism community, which uses power play as a form of erotic or lifestyle fulfillment. It's essential to consider how such dynamics operate within a consensual, negotiated framework, which fundamentally distinguishes it from non-consensual activities. Fetishism, another crucial aspect, involves deriving sexual gratification from non-sexual objects, situations, or individuals. The cuckold fetish, otherwise known as cuckolding, could be interpreted as an objectification of the other man or the partner themselves. The intense focus on this dynamic, often culminating in sexual arousal, is typical of fetishistic behaviors. This may spring from a myriad of sources, from early sexual experiences to conditioning, as suggested by psychoanalytic theory. Masochism, deriving pleasure from one's pain or humiliation, is another psychological underpinning in the cuckold dynamic. This masochistic element, often interwoven with elements of voyeurism, is part of what psychoanalysts refer to as symbolic scenarios, a ritualistic enactment of subconscious desires or anxieties. The cuckolding scenario may satisfy a deep-seated need for humiliation or subjugation, providing an avenue for expressing these latent desires. From an evolutionary perspective, the concept of cuckoldry seems counterintuitive. Traditional Darwinian principles suggest males should aim to propagate their genes, leading to fierce competition over mates. So why would a male willingly allow his mate to copulate with another? Some evolutionary psychologists posit that cuckoldry could be linked to sperm competition. The anxiety of potential infidelity can lead to increased sperm count during intercourse, increasing the likelihood of successful insemination. This theory is based on observable behaviors in certain species, but its translation to human psychology remains a debated topic. However, it's vital to consider social and cultural influences on cuckoldry. Society's traditional expectations of masculinity often associate men with dominance and control, particularly in sexual contexts. The act of cuckolding can be a form of rebellion against these societal norms, subverting the notion of toxic masculinity. Furthermore, global cultures interpret the concept of cuckoldry differently, with varying degrees of acceptance and understanding, which highlights the cultural relativism of the cuckold experience. While fantasies are a healthy part of human sexuality, acting on the cuckold fantasy requires careful consideration. There are potential emotional risks, such as feelings of regret, jealousy, or damage to the primary relationship. Communication and consent are of paramount importance. Both partners need to be on the same page and consider the feelings, boundaries, and desires of everyone involved. In many cases, couples find it beneficial to seek guidance from a sex therapist or counselor experienced in non-traditional relationships. They can provide insights into navigating complex emotions and ensuring that the experience remains a positive one for all parties involved. The discussion of cuckoldry must also consider its online proliferation. Internet communities and pornographic content catering to this lifestyle have become increasingly popular. It's a phenomenon that blends fantasy and reality. as many who engage in these online activities may not participate in real-life cuckold scenarios. The anonymity provided by the internet allows people to explore such fantasies without societal judgment, reflecting a distinct aspect of cuckold psychology. In conclusion, the psychology behind the cuckold experience is a complex interplay of various factors. Power dynamics, fetishism, masochism, and evolutionary theories all offer valuable insights into the underlying mechanisms. The cuckold dynamic challenges traditional gender and power roles within relationships, serving as a symbolic scenario for some individuals to express deeper desires or anxieties. The phenomenon of cuckolding is a testament to the incredible diversity of human sexual expression and the profound ways that psychology shapes these expressions. It serves as a reminder of the importance of understanding and accepting consensual sexual behaviors, irrespective of societal norms and judgments.